But let me just read this little part so we can know who King is talking about. Okay, so he said, many of these extremists misread the significance and intent of nonviolence because they fail to perceive that militancy is also the father of the nonviolent way. Angry exhortation from street corners and stirring calls for the Negro to arm and go forth to do battle simulate loud applause. But when the applause dies, the stirred and the stirring return to their homes and lie in their beds for still one more night with no progress in view. They accomplish nothing, for they do not reach the people who have a crying need to be free. Because what he's saying is what makes them extremists is that they're not taking up a position that's able to galvanize the masses. But again, what he seemed to recognize later on about the Cuban Revolution is that that was a tiny minority. That through that direct violence, the overthrow of the Batista regime, that is what galvanized the masses. And so here he's setting up a dichotomy, it seems to me, between armed struggle or advocacy of armed struggle and alienation. Now, that might be because he understands white folks. And he's probably right, because armed Black people since Nat Turner and before, that's never going to get like the white folks on your side. But it's also like, what exactly do you need all the white folks on your side for change? Like, what is your sort of,
and what does get all the white people on your side?
Exactly. And because they certainly want on his goofy ass side.
Nothing except laying down and giving them every fucking thing you got. Nothing but that.
Thing. His is not a dialectical theory of change or dialectical understanding of struggle at this moment. But again, by 1967, he's talking about the Cuban Revolution in an affirmative way. He still believes that it is not the method to take in the US. But he's also saying like that is an example of a very small minority being able to implement change throughout a particular society.